MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Miami Marlins.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, how about Tommy Joseph? This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Cody Anderson gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the fifth inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fourth, center fielder, number 87.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go. Wait for a good one now.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
So striding in, Mark Reynolds,
Batting fifth,
as he'll look to bring
first
home that
baseman,
tying run from second
Mark
with a base hit into the outfield. Stanton leads off of second. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Number 87 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Digging in for his second at bat, number 87.
Number 87.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Here we go now. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it. And that retires the side. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Ready once again, number 87. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Come on, right here.
Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 87, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
One time, right here.
There we go.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Yeah, come on now. One time, right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Right here, one time. Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
1-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive, and he comes through in the clutch. This will tie the game and get everybody running. The tying run scores. Here's the go-ahead run to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Here's Echeverria now. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Red Sox 3. Standing in, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Fish win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.